earlier this week, I was on a train. I was going home from work. I was really late, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know. For me, it was so strange how everything was happening. But I ended up on this carriage, and it's like God had pointed me to a certain lady that was very sad. She looked very distressed. But I couldn't. She was a bit far, but she looked very down. Um, I prayed from afar. I was wondering what was happening, and then as we got off, I saw she was crying. So I was thinking, hey, what's going on? I'm like, not in a bad way, but now God, you've shown me this. I can't really like just leave that alone, you know. So I was walking and I'm thinking, I'm praying. I'm like, hey, okay, God, what should I do? Because now, usually at Abbey Wood Station, there's a part where you can go up the stairs or you go down. And usually I just go down because it's easier. After work, I'm tired. I don't have time for scenic routes. I want to just go home. I want to get to bed. I want to eat. I want to sleep. Back to the story. I was walking and I was thinking, I don't know how to approach this woman, and she's crying and she seems a bit sad, but I'll go anyways. So I just asked her, oh, are you okay? See what's going on. And she said yes, but her face was saying a different thing. So I'm thinking, I don't know what to do. I'm asking God, please help me to speak, because I don't deal with this kind of thing often, and I don't want to be like, with the way society is going, I want it to be clear that I'm not trying to be a weirdo. I'm not trying to do anything funny. So I told her, look, I'm not I'm not here to get your number. I'm not here to do anything. I'm genuinely just here to ask if you're okay. And she was like, but there's tears flowing from my eyes. So I'm thinking, you're not okay. But I don't want to push. So I leave it for a bit. And I'm walking, and she ends up going the same way that I'm going. I'm like, I do. So I'm walking, I'm asking God, I feel like I've done enough, maybe, perhaps. And he's telling me it's not enough. So I'm thinking, how do I now go approach this without being a guy that's doing too much? I don't want to overstep boundaries, you know. So I'm walking, I'm thinking, what do people on their side? I'm thinking, one of our old youth leaders, there's a time that I was a bit unhappy, and he came and he asked me, do you like sand? So I was thinking, what was he talking about? Like, what's he talking about? And then he's like, after that, genuinely, I forgot about what was going on. So I was thinking, yeah, I guess I like sand. At a beach, I don't like sand anywhere else though, because obviously you get stuck in your shoes, whatnot. So then he was like, okay, that's good. And genuinely, we just had a conversation after that. And I asked him, I was like, why do you ask that? He told me it's because when you're sad or whatever, sometimes a confusing question can make you forget what was going on. So he asked me, do you like sand? And I forgot immediately what was going on before. I didn't even remember. So it worked. So I was thinking, as I was walking, I'm thinking about all the different things that I could do that is not weird. So I'm thinking, I remember, if you guys remember Minister Ronnie Basora, amazing man. I remembered that moment there exactly. And shout out to him, because I've used it before and it's actually worked wonders before. So I was walking, I'm thinking maybe I should do that. But then I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'm thinking of different things. I remember there's this, can I have, may I have a demonstrator? Can I have someone that would join me? Divine, when I envisioned this, I knew it was going to be it. So say now, in fact, can you walk that way? So you're there, say you're walking, and then I overtake you. So come back a bit, maybe around here. I overtake you, and what I do, you guys may have seen this trend on TikTok. I go and I get a piece of paper, and I drop it. And then I leave her to pick it up, so you can pick it up. And then I get a pen, I write a signature, and I leave it. And then immediately, thank you very much. So then, guys, let's clap for Divine. How kind. It's bold to come up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I mean, you can stay up if you want. I don't mind. So I don't mind. But yeah. So I left the piece of paper there, and then I signed it as if to act as if I'm someone important. So then when I gave her the autograph, to be honest, I don't even know my autograph, which is quite sad. It's like I have a certain way, but it changes a little bit every time. So I left that there with her, and then she was laughing. I was like, okay, so now we can make some headway here. So now we're speaking, and I'm asking, what's going on? Why are you here, side? You're saying that you're fine, but you're not fine. You're crying, and no one is crying outside, and they're fine. Usually. I mean, maybe it's tears of joy. I don't know. I once cried when Cristiano Ronaldo came back to Manchester United. So it's possible that it's tears of joy. I was outside, I was crying. Ronaldo's come back. So I'm thinking, it's possible it's that, but she did not look happy. So I'm thinking, let's continue. Now we're walking, we're talking, and she was the first person that I ended up speaking to about this. I ended up talking for a while. We were talking in a shop in Lidl, and what happened was, I was speaking to Pastor Desire about this yesterday. There's a way that you can actually be speaking, you can be flowing. He was telling me that you can be talking, you think maybe people might clap for you, you might get reactions, but deep down you know within yourself that there was more, or that it wasn't what God had wanted in the time. So I was speaking to her, and it was like you get all the right reactions, but I left and I felt like I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So I'm walking out of the shop, and like I feel there's some gladness, there's some relief, but there's a little part that I knew there was more. So I'm walking and I'm asking God, it's like, what more did you want? And then he gave me a vision of what I'm to go and do now. And he gave me the words to speak. And it was regarding this scripture here. And so I saw it, and I'm thinking, I'm kind of far away from the shop. It's too late. She's probably gone, you know. And I was walking away as he's showing me this, and he's telling me, go back. I'm like, maybe that's just, I don't know. So I'll keep walking. I'm hearing, go back again. I'm like, okay, wait, one more time and I'll go back. I'm joking. I actually went back that time. But I went, and then we ended up speaking. The words he was telling me it was imagine, the words was, sit and think about everything that's going on in your life, all of the things that might not be as you want them to be, and imagine them as how they are, and then imagine them as how Jesus has changed everything, and then live as if that's your reality. Meditate on that part. Meditate on that. Make that your reality. And from there, that's when I knew that that's what God had wanted me to say from then.